What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Thank you for joining me on another NFA video. And I needed to make this video. I wasn't planning on making a video over here right now. But I needed to make this video because AMC just doesn't look great. And whenever we see things that happen that's a significant impact to AMC, we have to enlighten anybody that is following because of that reason. So I want to talk to you guys about the position, show you what has happened today, and also bring up some news as to why this is happening. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon. Those links are also in the description. But let's go ahead and look at this article. So there's a Weibo article that I just want to bring up, and we're going to listen to it because it's just easier to listen to it here. It's not really a crazy long article, but it just goes over what has happened with AMC and why, and I'll kind of reiterate some things and give my opinions.
AMC Entertainment were tumbling after the company said it has entered an agreement to sell up to 40 million shares of Class A common stock through an at-the-market offering program. The agreement involves Citigroup Global Markets, Barclays Capital, B. Riley Securities, and Goldman Sachs as sales agents. The company intends to use the net proceeds, if any, from the sale of the common stock pursuant to the equity distribution agreement to bolster liquidity, to repay, refinance, redeem or repurchase its existing indebtedness, including expenses, accrued interest and premium, if any, and for general corporate purposes, AMC said in a securities filing. Investors didn't take kindly to the news, sending the stock down 18% to $11.18 early Wednesday. Last month, the entertainment company concluded a so-called reverse stock split, in which 10 shares were consolidated into one.
Now, obviously, this is some big news, and you could see that this has affected the market in a big way, not just like the overall market, but affected AMC in a huge way. Because if you haven't seen since then, it's not only down that percentage or down to $11.18, it's down a significant point after that. Now, this is basically saying like, hey, you know what, we saw what happened with the reverse split, we saw what happened with the dilution, and investors are like, look, I don't want to be a part of that again. We were seeing some positivity, and now you're trying to just add to that. And you're trying to not add to the positivity, but add to the negativity to take away everything that we've seen in the form of positivity for AMC. Now, obviously, I want the survival of AMC. I want to see it, grow. I want to see it get to a certain level, but the dilution is freaking killing me. It's killing a lot of people that are invested into this project or invested into this company. And now it's like no longer like becoming like, hey, the retail side really controls this and could be controlled by, hedge funds again. And we may be on the verge of getting to that point yet again. I haven't checked the short interest or anything. Maybe we can check that out. But yeah, it's not really a great situation. Now, again, we're seeing AMC that's down a significant amount today. Look at this. It's down 37% over the day, right? From the morning where you saw it completely drop from 13 all the way down to a level of 11, and then opened up at that level of $11.70 with a low of $8.47, down a total currently of 37.65%. It did nothing but decrease. We saw it just continuously fall, continuously sell off, because I mean, it's understandable why, right? When you have any type of news where you're going to offer 40 million shares, that's diluting the position. That's diluting what you are holding. It's diluting every single investor that's a part of it once you do offer those 40 million shares. But also at a certain level, it does give you an ability to buy in lower if you could find a way to completely manage the overall situation and know what's going to happen. So it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but when it comes to the position at hand, when it comes to what it's doing today, down 37% for people that are holding it, yeah, it's down a significant amount. I don't like seeing it, but I do want AMC to survive. It's like, do I want my money? Do I want all the money that I feel like I have lost in the last year? Or do I want AMC to survive? Well, obviously I want my money. It's a good thing that I have already taken my initial investment, but I want to be able to see the success within AMC. I want to see the growth within AMC, and I think you could get there. But as more dilution happens, it gives you less and less of a chance to get back to some of these levels, even at a, however many billion-dollar market cap, right? So we'll hope for the best here, but you can see how things have moved. It just continuously dropped down, never was above the 200 EMA, and is well below the VWAP as well. It's just continuously falling. And at some points, it has pretty much been on like the lower end of the RSI, not really higher end. It's been at the higher end like 1 point today, which wasn't a significant point. It was just like it's decreasing so much that any type of an increase shows that it's overbought, but has primarily been bouncing off of the lowest level in the RSI, seeing about a 15 on the RSI, showing the exact opposite of what we want to see as investors. Volume is about 70 million shares worth of volume versus the average of 7.7. So it's consistently falling. I wouldn't be surprised if it continues to fall more. I do want to check how much I'm down on today. For today, I'm down $773 on the day because of what's going on with AMC. I still have 147 shares at a value of $190.19. So with all the dilution, the stock split, everything that has happened there, and potentially more dilution, it's showing that it's going to take a marathon in order for us to get back to even break even, let alone see any type of a squeeze. So maybe I'll get back to you in another video looking at the short interest, or I can probably just close my screen really quick and then go into short interest. So let me bring up AMC. Let me see if I'm still logged into Ortex in order to bring up that information while we're here. I don't want to bring a whole video just to see what the short interest actually is. So the short interest has dropped even more, and we're seeing I guess less shorts that are in this play, and you're seeing this at a level of 9.56% short interest of free flow. And I would imagine as you're seeing more and more dropping, you're probably seeing more and more covering as things are hitting levels that they didn't think they would hit. But while they're trying to keep them down, it makes sense. While it's falling down, they're continuously just trying to maybe cover their shorts. And if they are covering, it would create a lot of positivity, but being hidden behind everything that's going on with all the dilution is the best way to do it, right? If somebody is over here and they're just continuously shooting, they have cover fire going, that gives you the freedom to do whatever you feel like doing, or at least sneak your way around and do whatever you need to do. Same situation here, right? Maybe you're sneaking your way through it as you see days to where dilution and negativity is hitting. We're seeing a decrease in the overall amount of shorts that are going through. So it's not the best situation for anybody involved, anybody that wants to be, have the short-term outcome for AMC. And it may be a situation where the squeeze is over, and that would honestly suck. And I don't think we're worried about the squeeze at this point. I think most people are just worried about their initial investment and recovering that initial investment, which I think could be a thing. It's just going to take more of a longer term rather than short term to do so. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about what's happening with AMC. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.